Hey everybody, I'll give you guys a quick tour, hopefully it's quick, of my 1970 VW bus, Westfalia. So my YouTube subscribers, they already know that I've been working on the inside. I took every single cabinet out and all of the wood panels and the seats, everything out, and I stripped it down and I gave it a really deep clean. What I ended up doing was putting sound insulation foil on the outside of the bus, well, the inside of the outside walls, if that makes sense. And then insulation over that, just your regular fiberglass insulation, and then I put new birch wood, and I stained that so it looks nice, and I sealed it. I did the same thing with the slider door. Nice new wood. And with the back hatch, although it's up right now, so you can't see the wood. And then I sanded down the original wood on the headliner because it was in good enough shape to keep for now. This side not so much. But when I stained it with the same color as this, it turned out darker. That's because the wood's older. I wasn't expecting it, I should have, but oh well. It still looks good. So here's the Cork floors that I've been waiting to put in. It looks pretty cool. Although on the camera it looks blue. If I go towards the sunlight, that's what color it looks like. Matches the wood pretty good. Pretty awesome. So now with the tour, so we got the sink here. That table just flips over and it rests on the jump seat there. But I've got a 7.5 gallon water tank that you just fill up with a garden hose or filtered water, whatever. I won't be drinking out of it, it's just for washing hands and washing dishes. But you just pump it like this, and then the water just comes right out, just like that. Oh, I gotta take the thing out. And it just drains out the bottom. Out of focus. Sorry about that. Can't see the water. So we got the sink, and under here is just some cabinetry. I put some rubber mats here to keep it nice and clean. Oh, I had to sand down all the inside of the wood here, or the inside of the cabinets. All of the wood, I sanded it down because it had water damage. It was all moldy looking, and I sanded it and I stained it a different color from that, one that matched the original wood on the inside more. And then here we've got the ice box. You just put a block of ice right there. Got a 7-Up. A little table that flips up. The spice rack underneath it. And over here, closet. I continued the cork floor in here because underneath here, it's too dark for you to see. But the wood that was on the inside of the cabinets here, like I said, it was moldy, and I couldn't get any of the mold stain or the water stain out. So I just covered it with the leftover cork planks. And these are long planks too, so they run. I ran them the length of the bus. And you've got your mirror right there. Now I'm up inside the bus. The pop top, there's a good, I'd say, 8 feet from the floor to the very top here. So it's really no problem if you're tall, unless you're sitting right here in this seat. And I'm not going to go into that in this video. So up here we have the cot, and it just folds over like this. And then, yeah, duct tape to hold it in place so the canvas doesn't rip any more than it is. We have two massive rips here and a huge rip going this way here. So I duct taped it. Now, one problem I have with it though, whenever you have this window unzipped and then you bring it over, the thing always hooks onto there, and that's how it rips. Bad design there. That's how these things get all tore up real easily. I did that the other day, and I did that the other day when somebody was sleeping up here. So, this table flips up here, and then you can walk on through up to the cab. Pretty cool. I still have to put the new radio in. So, you have storage here. Oh, and my Westfalia hat. Let's see here. And underneath the seat cushion here, you just lift it up, or you can actually just pull the whole thing out. Then you have a ton of storage there. I'm thinking I'm gonna put my tools in here once I get them. But sorry, I got sidetracked. There's a car over there, just sitting there. I'm very suspicious of things going on in my neighborhood. I'm like the neighborhood watch guy. So also, if you break down on the side of the road, you can just lift this seat up, and it has wood on the bottom, and throw it behind the bus, and you can sit on it when you're working. I came up with that idea myself. So then, under here, more storage, and I have my Coleman camp stove, and or you can also lift it up this way, and I have an assortment of pots in there. My seat belts slapped on the back. They're leaving. Oh yeah, and then the bed. Real simple. You just pull out on the bottom there. You get a shot of this for you. And the zipper broke on that cushion back there, so it's just there's a gap. You can see the foam. So I'm gonna go outside here. I usually just put my stove on this table. It holds it good. That's what it was meant for, anyways. We go back here. I've got the mosquito net that snaps around the outside. More storage in here. Paper towels. And underneath this mattress, I have a card table in case I need more room outside if I'm cooking a big old party or something. Although, I haven't cooked in this thing once. There's no need to yet. The original 1600 engine runs fairly good. The reason why I say it's not perfect is because there's some backfiring on deceleration. There's a really loud one if you just let your foot off the gas completely. And if you just, if you're at a real high RPM, but you're like decelerating, like maybe shifting from third to second gear, and you go to a higher RPM, then it just has little small backfires, and it's kind of annoying, and it scares bikes and pedestrians. So then here, anyways, but I've got my curtains here, and you can see that they just tie up, so they look like from the outside. Also on the inside of the closet here, I have the new curtains when I took everything out. The only way that you can change this curtain in here, in the closet, either by completely destroying the one that was already in there, or taking the entire cabinet out. Actually, you know what? You could take the curtain out by completely destroying it, but you couldn't put one back in. So you had to take the cabinet out either way. And that's the reason why I took the whole thing apart, because we wanted to change the curtains in this thing. Yeah. So, get this back here. Oh yeah, more storage up top. Got a few books in there. It's not good for anything else. I figured out how to shut the bed or turn it back into a couch with one hand. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Effortless. Now, every bus has its issues. Here's one of them. Now, that's not that bad compared to the other side. Dun dun dun. Terrible. And you know, we've got some beauty marks on here. Adds character, I think. What bus doesn't have character? But anyways, I haven't made a video lately. I've just been relaxing. Enjoying the bus, just hanging out, listening to good music. Enjoying the breeze. This is the first time we've had a breeze in Sacramento for a long time. It feels great. Especially if you're in the bus. If there's no breeze, it's hot as hell. Because Sacramento gets hot here in the valley. So let's see if I tuck this back in here to look nicer. I gotta get rid of that duct tape. What I'm gonna do is just take the whole cot out and install it the way it is. Take the duct tape off, of course. Remove the entire pop top. Repaint it. Fix the rust on the luggage rack. Maybe I'll respray the roof, because it's looking kind of dull here. Oh, there's some rust. Oh, didn't notice that before. And replace the canvas. Replace the headliner. Now this is in a year or two, because this headliner here is kind of ratty. See, I couldn't get all of the original paint off of it, and it's just... It needs some work. Oh, I got the light to work too, but it's not turned on the front. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to build a continental upper bunk. Usually you see them on English WESTFALIAs. They didn't make them in America. You can look it up on the Samba. See what it looks like. I'll put a link to one in the description. So yeah, I think that's a good tour of my bus. What do you think? Oh, one more thing. This is important. Very important. I've got the original child's cot that goes over the front seats. Hell yeah, baby. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the table too. Oh my goodness. I'm forgetting all sorts of stuff today. Alright, so oh man. That's not good. So you just lift it up, and underneath here, the pole has a little strap right here. Oh, it's hard to do one-handed. And then that was kind of weird. The pole, it just folds down like this, and then it goes into the hole. There we go. And that screws in. That way, when you're driving, it doesn't come loose. It stays in one spot. Wiggle a little bit, no problem. Yeah. Oh, and I have to finish the rest of the curtains in here. Yippee. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.